Yo guys, OtakuOps here. Today's Thursday here, and yeah, I'm gonna do a new game because I just finished Bramble, the Mountain King, which was disappointingly average, let's say. So today I'm gonna do Blaster Master Zero 2, and before we jump into this one, I do want to bring you up to date a little bit with the game because obviously this is the sequel to Blaster Master Zero, and if you haven't played it at all, I have to just kind of briefly explain to you what's going on. But first, actually, I have to take you even further to the past, to the original Blaster Master, which was on the NES. Okay, so that one, I actually had it as a kid. It was one of the first games I owned, and it was released in the early 90s. I probably got it in like 93, 94ish, I would say. Maybe 90, yeah, 93, I guess. And I really, for me, the game was incredible because, first of all, it's a platformer. So when you're in the tank, which is called Sophia, by the way, when you're inside the tank, it's basically a side scroller. Okay, platformer side scroller, and you have enemies. You can jump using the tank, which I know sounds a bit weird because tanks don't really jump. But anyway, and then you can get out of the tank. So your character, Jason, can get out of the tank and he can explore. Well, he can actually walk on the same map. So it's still kind of a side scroller platformer, but he can also go into caves. And in that case, the game kind of changes to a top down view and you explore that dungeon. So a lot of the dungeons have bosses at the end, but sometimes instead of a boss, they have some kind of upgrade you need for your tank. So the tank needs upgrades because without them, you cannot cross into the next levels, quite literally. For example, when you start the game, actually above you, you don't know that when you begin, but above you, there is kind of steps that you need to climb. And the only way to reach that is to use the hover ability, which you get much, much later in the game. Okay. But you absolutely need that because without it, there's no way you're gonna fly up there. Okay. So that's for the old one. Okay. That's for the one on the NES. And I really love the game. It's definitely for me one of the best games on the NES. And I always thought that it would be interesting if one day they would revisit that. And so I was really surprised when in 2019, in June to be precise, I saw it on Steam. There it was, Blaster Master Zero, the remake of the original, pretty much. And I was just super excited. It's like, no freaking way, Blaster Master is back, baby. Um, so this game, the Blaster Master Zero, it is a remake of the original, but they also added new things to it, which, in my opinion, make it better than the original. And the one thing that they added is actually an extra character that you find. It's kind of like a girl, and later you find out she's a robot, and her name is Eve. So okay, going back to kind of the Bible stories, Adam and Eve. Well, here it's not Adam, it's Jason, but it's kind of like the same idea. And yeah, so you find the tank, and the also the thing about this game is that it had two endings actually. Okay, so a lot of people might not know about this because it's kind of a bit tricky to get the good ending. Basically, to get the bad ending, maybe you haven't completed some maps and maybe you didn't get some of the tank upgrades. In that case, it leads you to the bad ending. And what happens there is that there is a point where Eve knocks you out. She takes the tank and she's going to defeat the true leader of the mutants. But unfortunately, I think the mutant overpowers her and she dies. So that's kind of the the bad ending. But in the good ending, if you explored all the maps, so basically if you 100%ed all the maps and you got all the upgrades for your tank, then you go into the good ending and you actually find, I think, another. Yeah, so Eve still takes your tank, but I think you find another tank, if I'm not mistaken, and with that tank, you go and save, well, both the planet and Eve. And if you do that, then in the ending, Jason watches the scenery, now filled with greenery, with Eve and Fred. Fred is the frog, and yeah, atop Sophia Zero, which is the tank. So the story itself is fairly straightforward, I would say. It's like an alien invasion of Earth scenario kind of thing, and but the game itself is fun. It's good. Like the controls are pretty good. It's not like very frustrating, and again, the kind of change of perspective is pretty cool. So if you like kind of Metro, what do you call these games? Like Metro. I can't really pronounce it, but it's like Metroid-like games. If you enjoy those, then you'll definitely enjoy Blaster Master Zero. All right, but today we're going to look at the Blaster Master Zero 2 because I already finished Zero. Unfortunately, that was long ago. That was before I was even streaming. So, yeah, you will not see any of that, but we'll just start from the second one. All right, guys, let's jump in. Jason Frudnik, a young luminary in the field of robotics, fell into a deep underground world in pursuit of a strange creature. Waiting for him in that subterranean landscape was a lone vehicle. The interplanetary all-terrain battle tank Sophia 3 served as his only means of resisting the horde of mutants that relentlessly attacked him as he traversed the unfamiliar world. Aboard Sophia 3, he set out in search of the creature Fred. Well, that was the frog. On his journey, Jason encountered Sophia 3's support droid, Eve. They worked together to search for Fred and battle the mutants, forming a deep bond in the process. Yeah, no kidding. They managed to locate the mutant core in interdimensional space, and by defeating it, saved the Earth from its impending calamity. However, it was not long before they faced another crisis. During the battle with the mutant core, a parasite infected Eve. A few mutant cells remained inside her and began to corrupt her body. Jason searched for a cure, but he could find no treatment on Earth. So he hopped aboard the newly built G Sophia with Eve and Fred and left the Earth behind as they set off on an interplanetary voyage. He had faith that a cure existed on Eve's home planet, Sophia. And she looks pretty fucked up. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I'm using a, I don't know, like it's this controller. It's a Logitech F710. It's a bit heavy, but it's a good controller. Like honestly, it's pretty good. So here on mine, anyway, it's like So the start button goes into this menu, and this is just a kind of status screen, so you can see the weapon type, your sub weapon type, various maneuvers. Dive, I think it's for going underwater, I believe. And you got currently 2 passengers, which is Eve and Fred. Fred, for some reason, looks gray now. I'm not sure why. He looked green before, but okay. Or I'm colorblind suddenly. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, so yeah, and then the A button jumps. B is actually like missile. X is the gun. Okay. Yeah, X is the gun. You can't hold the button, unfortunately. You have to keep pushing it. And Y exits. So yeah, just as in the first game, you can exit the craft, you can crouch, you can jump, and yeah, that's basically it. And the back button goes back to the main menu. So if you want to save your game or retry, you know, it's all here. So basically that's your control. And then the D-pad is to move around, obviously. All right, let's have a look. So there are mutants on this planet. That mutant's shell looks like it can deflect Sophia's main cannon. You use your missiles to knock off the shell before you attack. Alright, I'll give it a try. Okay, Sophia receives a big enough impact, the speed conversion will activate. Okay. Okay. Impact. Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh shit. What was that? Ah. Okay. A little bit annoying, these guys. Can go up there? No. Ah, shit. Wow. Okay. You take damage a lot here. I mean, the drop isn't even that big, but you take damage? Wow, that's gonna be tough. Well, I think that's a save point, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, those are save points. Sensors are picking up an item right below us. Seems like a cave. Sophia won't be able to enter. Let's find a safe spot for me to hop out and look around. Be careful, Jason. I wish I could go with you. Yep. The mutants are dangerous, but so is the planet itself. The surface is very uneven, so look before you leap. I will. Breaking my legs won't let me recover any energy, unfortunately. Haha, very funny. If anything comes up, give me a call through my icon on the sub screen. I can monitor your data through Sophia, so I might be able to offer some advice if you need it. Thanks, Eve. I'll be counting on you. But get some rest too. Yeah, I will. Also, if you can't find your way back, use the Fred icon on the subscreen. Ribbit. Fred can open a wormhole that leads right to Sophia's position. Oh, okay. Good to know. As long as you aren't too far away, of course. Ribbit. Got it. Thanks for your help, buddy. Ribbit, ribbit. What is that? What the hell was that? Oh shit, what the? I think I'm supposed to go down though. Ooh. Oh shit, what the hell, man? Oh, yep, there we go. That's the top-down view. So same thing here. The B button is the grenade. The X button is your blaster. Okay. Wait, but it said here if I had some issue, I could contact them, but they're not on the screen anymore. So, oh, you got the map here. That's maybe new. I don't remember that in the original, but okay. Strange. I don't know. Like maybe here. Okay, there we go. Talk with Eve. Yes. This planet is really something. Huge rocks are floating in midair. There seems to be a unique type of mineral beneath the surface. It's exerting a force on these rocks, causing them to float. What a fascinating material. I have to collect some later. There must have been a powerful explosion at the core to cause the planet's surface to break up like this. I'd bet anything that the mutant invasion was responsible for this. The mutants are cosmic parasites. They consume life forms and resources. And with enough time, will even exhaust and destroy stars. In order to fight the mutants spread throughout the universe, Eve's home planet Sophia created the MA, Metal Attacker, series of battle tanks. My old tank, Sophia 3, was the first in that series. Thanks to Sophia, Earth was saved, but the mutants have surely destroyed countless other planets across the vast universe. No matter how strong the metal attackers are, there's no way they could protect every planet in the universe. Even so, Eve will be different. I will save her no matter the cost. Alright. Oh shit. Wait, can you jump on this thing? No. Oh, you just crash it? Okay. An interior map of planet. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that means. What is that? Ah, okay. Hmm. Oh, come on, this asshole. Okay, this is kind of a little bit hard jump to make. Ah, crap. I was trying to get into this thing, but that didn't work. Now I can't go out. Because, yeah, the guy can't climb. Shit. In the previous game, you could... Oh, maybe I can do like this. What is these blue things here? What is that? Oh, okay, that's how you get back up. And here... And there you go. If you want to get back out there, you can. Okay, so this one is like you need some kind of drill to go down, I imagine. Because there's no way you can do anything here. Okay. Alright, where am I supposed to go though? Maybe over there? Let's try it. I don't know what these are, like the floating things there. I don't really understand at the moment what they are. Okay, there's another save point here. There's another one of these green things up there. I really don't understand what they are. Give me a sec. Oh, it's the end of the map here? Yeah. It definitely helps to hover. I kind of missed that ability. It was a good one. Oh shit. What the hell? What are those? Okay, I see. Alright, let's just get this one first. There we go. Energy refill. The control is pretty good. Like, it's like before, really. Nothing different. Not sure what the items are. Ah, boss time. Whoa, what the hell is that thing? Shit, I have no grenades left. Damn. Okay, I don't need to kill that guy, right? Yeah, you can do the gun, but alright, let's try one more time. Wow, this thing is just nuts. Oh, that worked. Damn it. Ah. Oh, and you have to restart from the beginning every time. That's really annoying. Okay, better than last time. Okay, so these kind of like small chests or big chests that you find sometimes, they are actually grenades. Okay, so that's what it is. Then the red one, I'm not sure what that is, because in the first game, I believe it was the power of your gun. It could do like different things, but here the blaster is just like one directional thing. I don't think it increases in power in particular. Could be wrong, but it just doesn't look like it's doing any different. Okay. What's this a map of? Seems to be coordinates of resource planetoids in the sector of space. we'll need resources for our journey. They might be out of the way, but let's search for them after we leave this planet. Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of time, but it wouldn't be a huge mistake to rush a journey through outer space. Fast exit. That's a good one. Okay, so now you got... Oh, yeah, it reveals a bit of map here, and I'm supposed to go kind of up from here into the next cave. The only thing I don't like about this one is that it feels very... It's like it's open, but I don't think certain areas are open, so they should have marked them like with walls, you know? Like it seems like it's open, but it's not. Trust me, it's not. Anyway, I'm supposed to go up somehow to reach that next cave. Well, I can try. Damn, I can't reach that guy. I don't think he can make that jump. Can he? No. No way. How can I go up there if there's no path? I mean, if he could hover, it's okay, but I can't do that. It says there's some kind of stair, but I'm not sure what... Ah, that could be a save. I think that's a save point, actually. Wait. It's the planet Flossante. Okay. Gate. Dungeon top. Extend item. Warp point. Retry point. Yeah, that's a save point. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay. Anyway, I have to go up somehow. I see. Maybe this way. There we go. Some of these jumps are not easy. Just barely make them. And these small blue guys are actually really tough to see. They're so tiny and they blend in with this kind of dust that you see floating around. There's more of them. Oof. Damn, some of these jumps just barely you can make them. Okay, you see like my red bar is full, but the weapon doesn't feel any stronger whatsoever. There's no indication that it is. So I don't know what the red one is. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh shit. Still kind of missing one slot here. There we go. Ah, no, that didn't work. I see. What the hell? Is it that guy over there who does that? There we go. Oh, you actually take damage from that. Oh crap. How do you get to this place, though? Wow, this thing is like nuts. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, green bar, the green gems are health. The red one, I'm still not really sure what that is. And the chests are grenades, basically. That's it. I think at the top there you can select something, but I just don't know how to do that. Maybe it's this thing. see. Splasher. Seeker. Shield. Whip. X charge. I'm not sure what that is. High power and piercing potential. Continuous fire will decrease output. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's try this one. Let's try the Splasher. Eve, there's a boss mutant here. Jason, that mutant has a part we can use for Sophia. Looks like I'll have to take it by force. The lair of the Web of Destruction. Mokrantula. Wow, there's a lot of them here. That's not fantastic. Damn, these small guys are so annoying, actually. I'm dead. I'm totally screwed here.